Hello everyone and welcome back to Pokémon Snap. In the last episode we had a crack at Sweltering Sands and Blushing Beach, and we unlocked the reef, and so this episode we'll be starting straight off with the Daytime Reef. So, as ever, we are probably going to have a very busy first session because it always is on a new place, but also there is a lot of overlap. Ooh, Sharpedo and Finneon's. I was about to say it's not that busy, and it already is, but there is a fair bit of overlap between what you get here, like Wingul's for example, and what you get on the beach. Ooh, that Wingul's resting. That's quite cool. See if we can nail it. We haven't got Illumina Orbs for Maricopia Island yet. We need to unlock somewhere at night in order to do that, and I think that will actually take us a fair while. Or we just need to capture a Crystal Bloom in the Illumina state. That Sharpedo is resting over there for now. I assume Sharpedo does not eat fluff fruit. Until this game, I kind of hadn't realised how weird some Pokemon models are. And one of them is Sharpedo, which is like missing the rear half entirely, and it's clearly been like sliced off in an accident or something. It's pretty grim. Oh, that was a good Finneon. Oh, there's another shark coming in here. Oh, and some Mantines in the background. I don't know if I caught the Mantine there or not particularly. Let's try and see if we can hit this guy. Being hit is normally a good sign. No, he's not even responding at all. Oh my god, there's another one right there. Jesus. Oh, something's happening over there. He jumped out of the water and I completely missed it. But hey, at least I turned the thing on. So there's a whirlpool in there. Weirdly, I thought scanning it revealed. There we go. Scanning it does reveal something. And if we scan it, it says, there seems to be something inside this big whirlpool. There's a surprise, but we can't do anything with it yet. I believe it involves activating a Crystal Bloom. There's a nest up there. I have to think about that one. Yeah, there's a Crystal Bloom over there, which would possibly do it. But hey, no Illumina Orbs for us yet. Right, there's some Polypus flying off in the distance. It's doing that trick. Oh, more Mantines. That was a weird upside down lad. It's doing that thing that modern games do which really annoys me, which is where things in the distance are rendered at a lower frame rate, and do they think people don't notice? Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm weirdly sensitive to it because like I notice a low frame rate much more. Like that Pelipper there is clearly, oh my goodness. Well, that's a Wailord. Yeah, like the frame rates are clearly worse for stuff in the distance, and it doesn't trick me into that. I'd rather they crack down the resolution, a la kind of pop-in scenery even, I would prefer than low frame rate, because maybe I'm just sensitive to frame rate, but I've always been more sensitive to frame rate than resolution. Like, I will take a significantly lower resolution if given the option, if the alternative is, oh my goodness, there goes the Wailord. Oh no, he's just splashing around. Yeah, I'd take a low frame rate over. I'd rather have a high frame rate than a high resolution. Like I'll take 720p as long as it gets a smooth 60 over a 1080 with a kind of juddery. And I don't even mind variable frame rates that much. It's just low. It generally is problematic. Oh, cat has worked its way in here. Not bad one of a Machamp. Oh, and that Pelipper was doing something as well. And this, I can hear sounds of harassment over here. Oh, is it these Mantines singing? There we go. That'll be a good one for Mantines. I kind of always forget whenever I do a first pass of a level and then I'm like, oh, I need to come back. I kind of forget that what I tend to do on a first pass is... Ooh, Marinis. What I always tend to do on a first pass is submit all my like 2 and 3 star shots that I get, and then I just forget. I'm like, oh, how am I going to get more on the next one? And then I just kind of remember that, ooh, a split of way. Oh, so we're getting the alternative way, which I believe is the blue hole. I played this level a lot. This was one of my favourites when I actually played through this game. I must say, by the way, in case it wasn't obvious, I'm not playing through this blind. I'm also just not practicing it. So I basically, when this game came out, I played through it once, and it was a lot of fun. And that's basically it. I played through it once, kind of got most of the Pokemon.
These are also called blue holes. Did you know that?
Yes, I did know that, but that's because I'm a marine biologist. I'm supposed to know that. Oh, that one's got a Pyukumuku in its mouth. That's pretty grim. Is that counting a Pelipper or a Pyukumuku shot? Ooh, some low frame rate. Look at that, it just looks so bad, those Corsolas. Like, when you zoom in, it's fine, but then from a distance, it's like, Ugh, hate it. Hate it so much. But yeah, so I haven't played it, I haven't picked up this game since a couple of years ago when it came out. And so it's kind of very fresh for me, which is a lot of fun. This one's been weirdly quiet, this level. As in, there's... Oh, okay, the Wailord popped up. There's been a lot of periods like this where there's kind of just not a lot going on. And I think that's basically it. So I'm just going to snap a few more shots to these Corsolas and we'll go It's the end of the level. I don't feel great about that. I nailed one of the Corsolas with an apple and it ran away scared. I'm concerned it's going to be a good photo, and I don't feel great about that. Only 1-star Sharpedos here, so let's pick one of the good ones. That one's pretty sinister. I like that. It's like those photos you see of great whites where it's like you can just, like, a wave is coming up and you can see through the water into it and there's just a great white there, like, hello. Yeah, I think the singing... Oh, no, it's that one flapping in the air. Oh, that's a 2-star. Yeah, the singing is the 3-star, so we'll definitely go for that. That's a great shot, some of those. I think that one might be even better. Yeah, I like that one. They're both doing it as well. Not my best work, these Marini shots, but there we go. And yeah, Pilippa featuring Puku Mewku in mouth is a 2-star, so we'll go for that. 3-star Whalelord. Apparently, that's clearly in the process of surfacing. Well, I guess I'm less likely to get that in the future, so I will go for that one. It's going to get me naff points, but there we go. That's a decent enough Corsola. Could have done better, could have done worse. This ain't going to beat that one out, I don't think. But, hey, and Wingulls. Again, probably not going to beat any of those, but let's try it. Right, let's see how we do.
Now then. A new discovery.
Right, the Sharpedo gets us Crystal. Nice. Yeah, it is nice and big in the middle. This Finneon should also do really well because it's right the fuck there in the middle. Yep, gold. That's decent.
Nice work.
Much worse Wingull. That's what I thought. This Mantine is great. I'm very proud of that shot.
Nice work.
And I'm right to be. 3 stars, Crystal. Ugh. What's the opposite of proud? Shame. I have shame over this shot. Oh, it's a bronze. Shameful bronze. This was pretty good. He's nice and clear, and he's doing a fun behavior of having a parasite in his mouth. What a fun behavior that is. Hey, Crystal 2-star. We'll take it. And wait. It's big. You certainly, like, the size is good. Yep, bronze, that's about what I thought. Yep. Well, there we go. Oh, a stat matchup is slightly better. That is a surprise. And finally, Corsola.
A new discovery.
That's not a bad shot. Not great, not terrible. Yeah, bronze. Okay, it's actually worse than I thought it was going to be. Cool. That probably won't change anything. Probably not enough to level up. Oh, nearly, actually. And we get an achievement for the blue hole route and 15 water types, obviously. Let's try another level first, rather than doing that one straight away again. We've got a fair few things that we can still unlock by doing other stuff, so... So, we're going to go for Volcua Sands. If we can get this up to level 2, then we'll unlock its night version, so we'll go through, again, see what we can get.
Oh, wow.
Bonked the Heliolisk there. There we go, there's the Scorpio we saw last time. I'll take that shot again, because why not? But I know it's a 4-star, and actually, if anything, I want a slightly lower shot. Ooh, 2 Mandibuzzers there. Try running a scan. Well, you're going to tell me is... Yeah, there's some Crystal Blooms, and there is a tornado we can't get into yet. Tried to nail that Mandibuzz, but it didn't work so well. Now, there's a way to get over to... Ooh, that's a better Lichen Rock than we've got so far, certainly. There is a way to get over to that right-hand passage, but I can never remember quite what it is. I have a feeling it may involve Crystal Blooms, so... Oh, I feel like something was just starting to emerge from there, though it might have been my balls, actually. That might just be something that comes out at higher levels. Ooh, Trapinch! I said last time these had strong Trapinch energy, but the only one I found had a pincer in it. But it turns out a bit of food is all you needed to lure the bastards out. Go on, eat the food. Eat the food. Right, let's clock those in, see how we do. Apparently that's a 2-star Scorpy. We'll go for that then. Only a 1-star Cacnea, but it'll be a decent one, and we haven't got a 1-star before. I've already got a 1-star Heliolisk, but as is often the case, being hit by a Fluff Fruit is a 2-star behaviour. Equally, last time I clocked in a 2-star Hippodon, so we'll go for a 1-star this time. Oh, that's a good one. That's not quite scented. I'll have to go for that one a bit drinking instead. That's a better Lichen Rock. And a new Trapinch, and we'll start with a 2-star, which is it eating, and it's got another species in the frame. That one feels pretty good, I'll be honest.
Nice work.
Bronze Scorpy, not my best work. Oh, and no, that's basically the same shot, so that's why I scored pretty similar. Decent on the Cacnea.
Perfect timing.
D, very good on the Heliolisk, actually.
Nice work.
And decent on the Hippodon.
Nice work.
Much better on the Lycanroc. Well, not much better, actually. Better, but not much. And the Trapinch.
A new discovery. Nice work.
Not bad for a first. Actually, it is bad as bronze. I feel. Well, I guess it could have just been closer, is the whole point. But with that, we very much level up Sands to level 2. And not only does that, of course, unlock Sands level 2. Oops, 2,000 photos total. That's kind of cool. Also, well, we'll go back to the research camp and find out what we've learned. Looks like you got some great research done in the desert. I suppose it's time to take the next step and have you go there at night. Once you can photograph the Illumina phenomenon in action, I can make some orbs for that island. So that has, of course, unlocked the desert at night, but we're not actually going to do that right away. We're going to have another quick crack at the reef and get that up to level 2 as well. Now, if we keep an eye on it, I know this Sharpedo did something which I missed last time. There we go. One of those looked pretty decent. Oh my god. That was scary. Note to self, don't nail them with a fluff fruit. I can do what I want from the safety here in the Neo 1. Haha. I'm also going to not go the blue hole route this time, so I'll let you know when I get there. I need to be prepared for that fucking whale to come out of nowhere as well. There it is. So we get it just as it reaches the surface. No idea where it was, in order for that to happen. As in... what does not that... It's a reef. You don't get giant baleen whales fucking around reefs. That's how they beach and die. Oh, that's anus is what that is. I don't want to be at the business end of a blue whale. I mean, that's a nice full body shot of that whale, but it's the wrong way, so... Now, as ever with an alternative path, if I scan it will now offer me the option for the path, but I do not have to take it, and indeed I won't. I'll get some better shots of some of these Marinis and Corsolas and whatnot. As I say, alternative paths are just different. They are not inherently better, so I can scan for it and it'll tell me it's there, but if I refuse to scan it, we'll just go the normal way. Oh, a Corsola being chased by a Marini. That's a good behaviour. What a dickhead. I suppose Marini is literally their thing. They're like the dickheads of the sea. Alright, let's just get some sweet Corsola shots on the way past. I think not much is gonna beat it being chased by the Marini, I think. Right, let's cash those ones in. It's a happy Finion receiving food, so I'll submit that one. A fair few of these are just Pokemon that I've hit with things. So, there we go. It's a good one of a Corsola there. Oh, and all those ones there I actually didn't get a 2-star one. But that one of it yelling at me as a 2-star. It's not quite centered, but it's decent enough. Ooh, 3-star for Marini's chasing down a Corsola. They're not looking at me, but they'll still be pretty decent, I hope. I haven't submitted a 1-star Mantine yet, so let's go for one of these where you can actually see what the fuck it is. Nope, turns out I don't have one of those. Well, I guess that's the best we're doing. Not great. No, my 1-star ones are all either underwater or from an anus position. That's a cool one of it surfacing, like with a bow wave on it and everything. Guess what I was trying to do to that Philippa.
Nice work.
That Finion is... Well, it doesn't matter if it's better or not. It was a new pose anyway. As is that Wingull.
Nice work.
Much better Corsola, if not a new behaviour.
Perfect timing.
New behaviour on the start. Sharpedo. Oh, that's a good one, even though it's not that centered. We've got some good Sharpedo shots so far.
Timing.
They're not playing a game of tag. Is that what he said there? No, they're just bullying the shit out of a poor Corsola. I don't think that even deserves that many points, I'll be honest with you, Professor.
Perfect timing.
That one's pretty good. I like that. Much better than that 3-star one.
Nice work.
Nice clear Palippa shot there. Nothing fancy, but nothing bad either. That brings the reef up to level 2. And with that, he has something to report.
Professor!
Hey, Professor, everyone's here!
Thank you.
Thanks, Rita. Let's get started.
Here's the thing.
We've located a new teleportation point, but... Alright, where is it? Where is it? That's the thing. It's under the sea, of all places. Lental seafloor. Are you serious? That's so awesome. There's just one thing. The Neo 1 wasn't really built to go underwater. Oh, come on. So I fixed it up so it can.
Come on.
Oh, why didn't you leave at that part? Oh my gosh, I can't wait. So get ready, everyone. We've got some seafloor research to do. Under the sea, huh? This will be a sight to see. This, when I first played this game, was the one I was so excited for. Like, as soon as we were on the reef and stuff like that, I was like, there's got to be an underwater area. Got to be a fucking underwater area. And there is. Lental seafloor is seriously cool, and it has an awesome, we don't get to it for a while, but it has a really cool alternative pathway on it, where the first time I got to it, I was like, whoa, this is fucking cool, even by this game standards. But that's for next episode, to give you something to look forward to a bit. We're actually just going to be finishing off here by having a run through the sands at night. Do love a good desert sky at night. And so I would say generally just a lot more stuff is out in the desert at night, because on account of it being nighttime, that it's just it's not the sweltering kind of conditions that there are in the day. Some of these trap pitches are looking pretty good. Look at that. There we go. Oh, there's a pair of Scorpions traversing up there as well. Oh, some Cacnea running in. Oh. That one fell over. That's extremely funny. Are they making those noises? Maybe. I'm taking a lot of photos already. I gotta be careful. What the fuck was that? Was that a... It's a sand shrew. Whoop! Damn it. Missed him. I guess he's off he fucks then. Well, we'll be back. We'll always be back. Need to keep our eyes out for Crystal Bloom as well. Because I want dead Illumina orbs. Oh, more sand shrews! Like, I'm pretty sure if I nail one with an apple, they stop rolling, but they are real fast, so... Ah! What the fuck was that? Oh, is that Scorpion? Oh, that Scorpion eats shit for some reason. What attacked it? I missed that. Maybe it just fell over. Almost always as well, the night routes that take it, the night levels take the same route as the day levels. It's just, obviously... That Twister isn't here, so those Crystal Blooms would do something different. And yeah, there's more Pokemon. Not necessarily more Pokemon, there's different Pokemon doing different behaviors. The scoring system is different as well, so... I think... I suppose once you've submitted something... I'm trying to think what happens then. Like, so obviously, if I submit a 3-star Scorpion from this, it won't take me the equivalent points away from my... oh, there's some nighttime Lichen Rocks. That's slightly better Mandibuzz, I think. Oh!
That's the stuff.
These Lichen Rocks are fighting because they're in their emo mode now. It's nighttime. Where is that Crystal Bloom that's glowing now? Maybe it's near the end. I swear it's around here somewhere, yeah. Oh, that's how you get to this alternative route. It's not an alternative route in the daytime. It is the route you take at night. Just nail this fucking sentry. Whoop! No, damn it. Well, there we go. Speedy little bastards, aren't they? But yeah, if I submit a 3-star thing for this, I only get the equivalent in the difference in points. You know what? We'll find out. Or maybe we won't. That's got to be something behind there. That feels like a thing that moves and has a stuff behind it. Crystal Blue's not in the Illuminate state. A Kangaskhan! Oh my god! Just having a little stretch up there. That's very cool. That genuinely caught my eye. A Sandshrew! Get into a fight with a Lichen Rock. If this Mandibuzz comes in a bit closer as well, I can get a really good shot. I'm sure it's still just a 1-star behaviour. There is a glowing Crystal Bloom. One of those must count. Oh, that was a bit of a nauseating drop. Another Sandshrew. Oh my god! That's a Minior! That's cool. And there's some fucking Onyx just sleeping over there. That's cool. Kinda didn't picture Onyx, like, sleeping like that. Come on. Eat the food, Sandshrew.
You mind?
Oh, what a shot. Oh shit, I've only got a few shots left. Damn it. Ah. I get too greedy! Too greedy on these early, on, like, my first run through of levels. That's cool, though. This tune player has kind of been the doggasm part so far. Oh! There we go, they're up. He's up. Oh my god, they're big lads, aren't they? Was he curled up on a Scorpy? Or was the Scorpy, like, hiding around him? Either way, that's pretty cool. A lot of Miniors falling down as well. Wow, they're everywhere. Oh, that's a yellow Minior. I don't know what that means. That thing's fucking off. And we're fucking off too, I think. Because we are basically done. Let's take another couple of photos for good luck. Being as though we have the RAM for it.
That was your last photo, but let's press on this time.
Oh yeah, let's press on all the way over there. Cool, I'll speed through this and just clock in. The photos. Yeah, it does seem to kind of compare it to the other one, so I don't know how the scoring works on that, since you only get to keep one above a species, but let's just not have any conflict now. Ooh, a 3-star trappage. Oh, that's it by popping out the ground. Ugh, right. That's a really good photo. But, oh, there we go. Let's just go for a really good 1-star, because that's not a great version of the 3-star behavior, and I'm sure I'll catch it again at some points. Let's go for a 2-star on this Cacnea. Oh, but that 1-star's pretty good. Yeah, let's go for the 2-star, fuck it. Oh, look at that. Exceptional work. Very pleased with that one. Go for a 2-star Lycanroc of these guys having a little emo fight down there. Mandibles won't compare, but there we go. And a Kangaskhan, that's a new one. It's just standing there, but there we go. That's a cool one of it waving. Onyx, oh, 2-star of it slowly waking up. Did I not get any of it awake Onyx? No, they're not great ones. Oh, let's go for the 2-star of it waking up then. Minior, what's the 2-star behavior there? Well, that looks the same as all the other ones, but you know what? I'll go for that. If I don't know why it's a new behavior, best to submit it. And of course, the Crystal Bloom, which is going to be important.
All right. Great timing.
So, Scorpy gets a fair few points.
Nice work.
Trapinch also gets a fair few points.
Nice work.
Not a great Cacnea, but there we go. That is exceptional, though. Not only is that my first Sandshrew, but it is a wonderful shot.
Nice work.
Scores pretty highly as well. Decent enough Lycanroc at them fighting.
Nice work.
Not a better Mandibles, though. Kangaskhan fresh into the Pokédex, and a pretty okay shot. Yeah, gold, apparently. I'm surprised by that. Not a bad Onyx, actually.
A new discovery. Nice work.
Actually, a really good Onyx. That's cool. And Minior is a new one. I don't know if that's good or bad. It's a very small Pokemon. They don't get much closer than that, so... Yeah, it's only bronze, yeah. It could have been bigger and better. And a Crystal Bloom, which most importantly now means the Professor will forge us Volcua Island Illumina Orbs, which will be really handy. I presume that won't level it up just yet? Oh, it did! You may notice it when you've been looking at the visualizer that the levels kind of branch at this at the point where you first get access to both Maricopia and Volcua, and there's two quite different routes there. I'm going to be picking and choosing pretty equally from both to avoid just kind of repeating ourselves too much and it getting a bit grindy. But obviously this kind of continues the Volcua route, but also next episode we'll be continuing the Maricopia route. We're getting a lot of achievements there, and by the way, he's got something to talk about, so let's head back to the lab. We know what it's going to be, but let's do that anyway. Welcome back. I finished analysing the Illumina phenomenon as it occurs on Volcua Island. So without further ado, here you go. Illumina Orbs for Volcua Island. Use them to take your research even further. And we will be doing that, probably next episodes. We'll also be exploring the Lental seafloor in the Maricopia Islands. Both are pretty cool things to be looking forward to. We've got a lot coming in this game. I love this game, as you may have noticed, and I'm excited to play more of it. Hope you're excited to see more of it. Thank you very much, and good day.